chiropractic, and I'm here to tell you today that you do not have to suffer with migraine headaches anymore. I've been caring for hundreds of patients who suffered from migraine headaches in the past, and today I'd like to share with you a few testimonies. As you know, I have been suffering from excruciating and disabling headaches for over 20 years. I saw every medical specialist available, including general physicians, orthopedists, neurologists, neurosurgeons, chiropractors, etc., yet received no help or hope. I have received CAT scans, MRIs, X-rays, electrical stimulation, among other tests. I have been on traction devices, muscle relaxants, pain medications, exercises, massage therapy, to mention a few, with no relief. After all these doctors and all these tests and therapies, the best diagnosis mustered was that my headaches must be stress-related. Then a few years ago, I was visiting family in New York when I suffered a particularly severe headache. My son, who is one of your patients, said, "Dad, you've got to see my chiropractor." Without much hope, I reluctantly came to your office. You treated me like no other chiropractor has ever treated me. You immediately diagnosed my problem and gave me an adjustment. After leaving your office, I went for a walk on the beach with my son. To my amazement, the pain began to dissipate, and within half an hour I was completely pain-free. After blessing you many times, I tried to figure out a way to convince you to move to California. Realizing that was unlikely, I subsequently asked you to recommend someone who practices specific chiropractic in Los Angeles. This is just a few of many stories, and I'd like to explain to you how this is possible. There's two small bones that sit at the base of the skull, called the atlas and the axis. These top two bones house what's called the brainstem. The brainstem is the center of all communication throughout the whole nerve system, and it sits right in this canal here at the top two bones, C1, C2. When these bones are jarred out of place, it causes a restriction to the mental impulses and nerve impulses that travel through the body. And that will cause a malfunction, which can lead to stiffness in the neck, pain in the neck, headaches, and many other things. What we do is we do a proper analysis to figure out how these bones have misaligned. First, we start with a nerve scan that tells us if in fact your case is one that we can help. And if we see that this nerve scan tells us that there is pressure at the brainstem, we then take 3 very specific x-rays of this area to determine how those bones have misaligned. Once we can identify the problem, then we can work on making a correction, which is called an adjustment, to correct that. Once we correct that and we can get that stabilized, now your body can begin to heal. The muscles can relax, the blood flow can properly balance out, and most important of all is the nerve system can get back into balance, and your headaches can start to diminish, and you can start receiving healing. Don't suffer another day. Call our office at 718-845-2323 to see if your case is one that can get help. We're here to help you. Thank you for your time.